Hello, my peoples. It's that noise. Praise again. Hello. I'm doing well. I was hoping you called me before I went live, but I just started a live. Yes, ma'am, right now. Okay, we will. I don't know. You might want to unsubscribe and then resubscribe and push the bell. Okay. Join me if you can. All right. All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going, my peoples? How's it going? Happy Sunday, and I'm hoping that everyone is having a good afternoon tonight. Y'all know I'm not very religious, but definitely very spiritual. And I don't know, but I'm praying that this live is a good live because it kept stirring my spirit to pray before going on live. So we're gonna rebuke any bad spirit that can invite themselves on this live. And I want to welcome each and every one of my peoples, and I'm hoping that everyone have been having a good week and is staying blessed. Marcel Kidd says that's what I'm talking about. So I know you all checked out the live, okay? And the main reasons for me titling the live, why does some people think that Haiti have no resources, is because when we are pushing to put out content for Haiti, to promote Haiti, we find a lot of people are very discouraging because they're simply looking at the today's state of Haiti. But let's not forget about many countries who went through similar things and overcame exactly what Haiti is going through. So tonight, you all, and I want you all to interact and verify some of the things which I will be sharing. Because if we think that Haiti is a poor country, we are delusional, because there is absolutely nothing poor about our country, and our country is full of resources. And I would definitely continue to push for the face of our country, and I will not give up hope. So let me greet some of my peoples. Mr. Silverado, how's it going? Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Seal. Always in the house, always. Marcel Kidd says, when it comes to the future of Haiti, I keep my hopes high because of patriots like you, Marie. Thank you so very much, Marcel Kidd. And it takes us. Hello, Stallion. Yes, I am live. And it takes people like us, you all, to not give up on Haiti. Know that Haiti is a rich country. And yes, we are going through all that we are going through right now, but that is not the end of us. And for you to say you are Haitian, the culture, the history of who we are, you definitely should be proud. You should be proud. Simply Natty. Good evening, Marie and everyone. Good evening, my sister. How's it going? Jeffrey Jackson says, hello, Marie. In the Life in Haiti family. Hello, Mr. Jackson. Welcome. Arlene, my sister, says, blessings, Marie. Blessings to you all. Pam Tice. Hi, sweetie. Hello, Pamela, who we just had as a guest. Hello, Pamela. How's it going? Mr. Folks, looking good, sis. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Mr. Folk. God bless. God bless you all. So, I wanted to share on the latest video. I've been having some slight issues, okay, and some of it has been on my end too, but I've been having some issues with my upload, which you notice a upload come up and then it comes down, which pretty much kind of messes up how YouTube promote the video. So I want to ask if some of you all have not watched some of the latest videos to please go back and do so. Recently, I went back to Jacmel on a day trip to show you all some land, and I got some upcoming content too. Also, because I went and spent another day elsewhere to show you all the beauty of Haiti, okay? The objective of life in Haiti with Marie is the good, the bad, and the ugly about Haiti. And I think when we go into the ugly, you know exactly what we do because we work, we go in, and we make a difference in the best way in which we can. So right now, there's so much going on about Haiti. But when you look at things which are going on in other countries, okay? When you look at things that are going on with women and children in other countries, even young men, I know just how much it means for a woman who carries a son 9 months and actually to watch him grow to become a strong man and to see him having to go to war without it being by his choice, okay? Maybe so, but it is circumstances that leads him to making those choices. So we want to thank God that Haiti has not gotten that far, and we are not at that level. But one of the things I want to share you all with Haiti is the resources that Haiti have, okay? I received a comment about Haiti from the latest video, and the comment while I was reading it was kind of hurtful because I have so many people that love Haiti that are so interested in Haiti, but we get the bad comments just from our people. Tout Haitien yo ki ap gade live la, koman nou ye, partage live la tout, pendant nou nan live la, m'ble salye tout moun, ok? C'est nous mêmes qui pour lever figi pays. It takes us, you all, to bring up the face of this country. As long as we continue to badmouth ourselves, as long as we continue to not believe in ourselves, then where does our history go? Let's not forget, no matter where in the world we live at, we remain Haitian descendant. That will forever be a part of our blood. So for the many who are promoting, the many who love Haiti, the many, I want to say, if you are Black, my sister, let's just bring it straight to the table, okay? If you are Black, okay, you should definitely make it your business to know the history about Haiti and to put some respect on our name. So I did some content on showing you all some property, and I definitely chose Jacmel. Why? Because Jacmel, you all, is very peaceful. You want to actually enjoy the beauty of Haiti. Get out into the countryside of Haiti. Beautiful. Okay. I did some studies after reading that comment, okay, about how Haiti is this, how Haiti is that. But Haiti is not at a state where it cannot be changed. While we all sitting back, being afraid of Haiti, thinking the worst of Haiti, we are allowing people to take advantage of our country, okay? We are allowing foreigners to come in and buy up our country, where our Constitution says if you're not a Haitian citizen, you're not even supposed to be buying property. You're not even supposed to be buying land. So for those who are Haitian, why not make it your business, you all, to invest in Haiti? No, why WG, Haiti is not over, you all. It is not over. And I want this alive, you all. No matter how you feel about Haiti, keep in mind, I grew up in the States, right? Haiti is so full of resources, all right? We're not just gold. We're not just diamond, y'all. We are gold, okay? For the many years of adversity our people have endured, they continue to stand strong, okay? It is not the country of Haiti, it is the people which run this country. Haiti is not over, and it will never be over until God says Haiti is over. Okay. And for the many people, I want to big up, I know Chris, C. Genty, a lot of you all, follow C. Genty too. And he is one of my brothers that is big on pushing for the face of Haiti, pushing for a change in Haiti, you all. One of the things about it is if we just sit back and allow, if we just sit back and talk bad, what are we doing to be a part of the change in Haiti? Haiti is full of resources, you all, full of resources, mineral deposit. It's so much that our country is rich with. I was just reading how Canada, the Canadians just purchased 20 billion worth of land, okay? Where it's proven and been tested that there's nothing but gold there, okay? So why are we who are Haitians are so afraid just with what is going on to invest in our country? To invest in our country. So I'm going to go to the comments as I see some of them is coming up. Islin, amen. Milan says, Marie, keeping the good spirits. Definitely, definitely. Unbreakable says, hello, Marie. Watching you from Miami, Florida. Keep up the good job with the Creator blessing upon you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you all so very much, because I am unable to do half of nothing that I do without God first, and then you all standing with me. So for many of you all who support Life in Haiti, everything that we do, it represents us. So I want you all please to share the live with others. Let's get more people on the live. And for those pou moun mwen yo ki deja dekouraje, nou pa ka dekouraje paske peyi a pou nou liye. Pendant nous même nous ap découragé pour pays nous gen toute l'autre nation qui a joui pays nous. Yo ap joui Haïti. Ou pas ka dire que pays ça pas bon, ou pas ka dire pas ka riche parce que s'il pas riche pour qui ça yo même yo mette main sous cou nous. Bagay yo pas ka arrêter Jean lié à quoi. Jahalo says every Black person should visit Haiti. It's the birthplace of freedom. Amen to that, my brother. No, WG, Haiti is not over. One of the biggest issues that we have in our country is the corruption, the lack of accountability to our politicians, okay? Look, we're just going to say it like that, okay? Because we need people to be held accountable for their decision making, for everything that they do, who represents the people. But the country itself, you all, once we have leaders that is willing to lead this country with pride, willing to lead this country to leave a legacy behind, you will notice a lot change. And people like myself, okay? I remember years ago when my father is one that went through a lot in Haiti, in his 60s, almost 70, who still love Haiti. And then Haiti faced a whole lot of struggles, okay? They still love Haiti and still invest in Haiti. Those investments that he made in Haiti are a blessing, because who would have ever thought that myself as his daughter would one day be sitting in Haiti? And then my mother We were at home telling him, not to do this, not to do that, because it's Haiti, but he never gave up. So for the many of you all who love Haiti, like my father loved Haiti, do not give up on Haiti. Do not give up on Haiti. Let's not think that our country does not have resources, because that is a lie from the pits of hell, you all. Our country is rich, full of resources. Black Caterpillar says, "Hi Marie, I'm planning on making a video on how to move back to Haiti." Where are you living, Black Caterpillar? Are you in Haiti, or are you planning on coming to Haiti? That's right, my sister. Haiti is not over. It's not over. WG says, "My father is born and raised in Haiti, and he always say Haiti is finished." Definitely not, you all. Definitely not. Hello? I'm doing well, my brother. I am live right now. So as soon as I get off live, I will give you a call. All right. So I will not be answering any more calls, okay, you all. So if some of my peoples that would like to speak to me, just give me a little bit while I'm on live. I will get back with you all. Little Haiti should spread out more. And when we speak on spreading Haiti, let's spread Haiti on a different view. People have two views of us: poverty and voodoo. But that is not all our country is about. There is so much more to Haiti. While Haiti has all of this going on, believe me, living in Haiti, there are people that are very, very successful in our country. There are people that would not leave Haiti, that have U.S. passports, who are able to travel, yet they refuse to just pack up and leave this country. Obviously, there is something here which keeps them, and that is why they would not give up on the country. So as I promote you all, if you have nothing good to say, let's not discourage those that will not give up hope. That will not give up hope. Carrie Miley says, "YG, do you feel like Haiti is over? On pep ne pas jamais." Mr. Johns says, "Haitians aren't real. They're suffering from amnesia. A country still reeling from the murder of a democratically elected president. A country where the people responsible for his assassination still hold on. I don't want to say the wrong thing, because that is a part of our history. No matter what, for me, the president remains a president, and he deserves the highest of respect from us, the people. But Mr. John, keep in mind that what happened, even though the people were manipulated into going out into the streets, that it was not the people of Haiti that actually committed that crime. So when we speak and we lashing out, we have to know exactly who we're lashing out at. It was not the average everyday Haitian people. It was not the Haitian people that marched to his mansion and decided to take his life. So to put that on the everyday Haitian people is just it's unfair, because that had a lot to do with people in Haiti, but that had nothing to do with the mass amount of people in Haiti. Okay. And it is not just Haiti where a president has been assassinated. It's something that we would think in this modernized years that it would not take place, but it has happened before. It has happened before. And I mentioned this in the past that maybe what took place, okay, could be an eye opener. Because for the majority of people who, to me, and this is solely an opinion, that works in higher office, I don't think that they are in the high office for the pride of this nation, the pride of this country. We need more of those people and not people who are solely there for their own selfish, greedy gains. Too many people in our country are addicted to power, and that is why they hold certain positions. It is not solely because they qualify for the position that they hold. They hold it just to say that they are a boss, but don't put that on the whole pepla, because the people did not go out and do that. Haiti and Haitians always bounce back, always. Kay Miller says, hello, Marie. Hi, everyone. Blessed Sunday to all. Blessed Sunday. Yes. Was that it was smart for Canada. However, was it smart for us? Was it a smart move for the average Haitian? Why is it that we are allowing other people to come in and purchase, make these huge purchase of land where we are in our country, us who are overseas, abroad, we are so afraid to come into Haiti? There are all kinds of people you are coming into Haiti every day. The main thing is you have to be very, very careful, yet you do not need to be afraid. Death comes in all forms, you all. It's not just in Haiti that people die. I just heard somebody passing away in the States. You will hear somebody passing away in Canada, maybe UK. I always say, where when it's your day, you can run, but wherever you go, it will find you, because none of us are here forever. It is extremely a wealthy country. My sister Kay says, like the live, share the live, and subscribe to the live. So you all, if you've yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Kindly do so. Please share the live with others. Please hit that subscribe button if you've yet to do so. More music at kingdomboys.com. And Black Caterpillar says, WG, is that your choice or your dad's to think Haiti is finished? And, we can all have an opinion. But remember, nations have struggled and came out of it. Look at Dubai. So many people are wanting to go to Dubai. And one of Dubai leaders even said, what makes them so great is that they have leaders behind them. Yet they are not near as rich as Haiti is. They do not have the resources that Haiti have. They don't have the resources that other African nations have. But what they had was the willingness to change the face of their country. We are able to tend to ourselves in many ways if we have people who are willing to put in the work to teach. Agriculture is a big, big part, should be a big part of our economy in Haiti. Should be. But we're not pushing that. The government is not putting funds into that to encourage the people to continue to work the land. Mr. John says, a country where its citizens can't come to enjoy Christmas and New Year with their families, kidnapping still continues. People lives are in danger every day. That's very true. For me to say that somebody's life is not in danger would be a lie. But keep in mind, it wouldn't just be in Haiti that your life is in danger. The difference is with Haiti and the States is that with the States, at the drop of a button, at the touch of a button, you are able to get assistance. You are able to get help. Believe me, those things bother the many, many people in Haiti also. How do you think the average Haitian feel who was born and raised in Haiti that have to live through that chaos? Okay, but if everybody turned their back on Haiti, then these people who are doing what they're doing will continue to think that it's okay to do what they do. So that's why I encourage you all to not give up on Haiti. Let's not forget who we are. Let's not forget all of the resources that our country offers. Let's not forget that. Mr. Gene, how's it going tonight? Haiti was once upon a time considered as the richest place in America. Yes, it was. That's why it used to be called Le Perle des Antilles. That's right. Pearls of the Caribbean. And I believe we will get there one day. We definitely will. Kay Miller says the live is well on the way. Let's smash the like button, big it up. I stay in South Florida, and most Haitians say that. Okay, now I'm gonna play the devil's advocate in a bit. So for most of the Haitians who would say that Haiti is over with, okay, and that would be that your opinion and you standing with that. What if they decided all Haitians had to come back home? How would you embrace that? How would you continue to live? Where would your strength come from? Would you come and would you give up like many people because they're in Haiti? Your life is over. I can't live anymore because I'm in Haiti. How would you feel if you had to come back to your country? Would you think that like Haiti is over, or would we form a coalition where we are fighting to get our country back to what it once was or to what it is? Haiti is under control. Very, very smart guy here, you all, Mr. Wilson Gene. Very, very smart guy. And that is the honest truth, okay? I did some studies here, so I wrote some notes down. You have it where companies such as Magiscore Resources from Canada have already bought rights to prospect 173 square miles of the island for gold. Samples have shown that there are areas with high gold concentrations in our country. Wow. Not only that, you all, Haiti is rich in wood, mineral deposit, bauxite, copper, gold, lignin. Known deposits of high calcium carbonate exist, but have yet to be mined in our country. But let's not forget 25 million, 2.5 million tons have been used by the U.S. I'm not going to go into certain things, okay? But the reality is our number one issues, our biggest problems is the corruption in our country, the vulnerability to natural disasters. For us to use the resources which our country has to offer to build it, we'd rather use it, you all, to gain money, and we go off into other countries and big up their economy. The thing is, corruption is everywhere, right? It's even in the States. But the money is filtered right back into their country. Whereas money which is being made in Haiti is being taken out of our country. That is why so many of us are being discouraged. So you are telling me that I cannot invest in my country. But why are these big countries investing so much in our country? Why? Marie Clary says, hello, hello, Miss Marie. How's it going? Ernst says, it's time Haiti has a minority president. People that look like us are the biggest detrimental to Haiti. And that's very true. And I've mentioned that before. A lot of the times we find people who are not Haitians loving Haiti way more than the average Haitian people. Somewhere along the line, us as Haitian people, we've lost respect for who we are. Where we've lost that representation for who we are. We'd rather imitate other people's cultures than to promote our own culture, than to push our own beauty. And that is why so many people have so much to say. Even the young men in Haiti, they would much rather imitate bad things from other countries than to imitate the good. But then you do have some that are doing good that are just being overlooked. I look at it like when you are doing good in Haiti, anything that is positive for this country, it is as if you shunned, okay? So, c'est tant pour son combinaison liée en face pays pour pays à pas marcher. Pour peuple là nous-mêmes nous ka décourager pour nous penser pays nous et ceci, pays nous et c'est l'autre bord, mais c'est pas vrai. C'est pour nous éduquer ti moun qui a vini de qui est nous et là nous dit que nous c'est haïtiens. Là nous dit que nous c'est haïtiennes. Que dans n'importe pays que ou yé, c'est pour connaître les ou même ou dit ou c'est haïtienne. En pile, c'est haïtienne qui baille en pile moun freedom que yo gagne. Pour yo même, yo ka vivre avec freedom yo gagne jodi. So it is us Haitians, no matter what country you living in, you should be proud to promote Haiti. You should be proud to tell more and more people about Haiti, because it is us in Haiti that have granted many Black nations that strength to stand up to be able to enjoy the freedom that they have today. It is us, and that's just reality, okay? History has proven it. Kate Miller says, the house is getting full. Hit it up. I mean, smash it up. Hit the like button, guys. So if you all have yet to hit the like button, kindly hit that like button as you come in. Please share the live with others. Tell more people about life in Haiti. Share the live. My sister Trinita says, good evening, Marie. Continue to stay positive about your country. You are what you believe in. Tough times doesn't always last. With faith, anything is possible. Anything is possible. You know, you take me up to what I wrote in the end. You know, I put that the Haitian people themselves are diamond, hard pressed, but not hardened and refined by many years of adversity. When they can pull, whenever we can pull together in Haiti for a positive force, anything, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. And as I speak these positive words, all right, At times, I wonder, would I be here to enjoy the benefits of a free Haiti? A country where children are able to be safe, a country where my peoples aren't living in such bad poverty. Wow. Just don't talk bad about my country. 'Cause I have to live here with them. And sometimes I see the strength of our people. You know, a lot of people couldn't endure half of what the Haitian people endure on a daily. Men you see working so hard, you are going through the street market, seeing exactly what some people are out selling. I know God, if he is who he say he is, will not let Haiti perish in the way that it is. And for the many of you all that God have blessed to be removed out of Haiti, the least you can do is not talk bad about Haiti. Don't talk bad about the people directly as far as the level of insecurity in our country. That, to me, the insecurity thing is something which can be brought to an end easily. But it must benefit people to keep this country in the state that it's in. And that is exactly why people are keeping it in the state which it's in. So I encourage you all to push for Haiti. Push for Haiti because God has to deliver our people. Definitely. Wow. WG says killing the president is not a good outlook for Haiti. I mean, who the hell wants to be president if you can just be assassinated easily? For that, I don't have much to go into with that, you all, because there are so much details. And I do believe with that, there is so much that we, the people, will never know facts to. We will never know the truth behind why the president was assassinated. I've heard so much. But one thing I've heard was many broken promises. When I came into Haiti in 2009, everyone talked bad about this one man. But I know it takes a team. You notice me with life in Haiti, I'm the face. But I have a team which is attached to me. So if something goes bad, a lot of the time it's not solely because of Marie, because Marie went out with the intent to make it work. He has a team. There's senators, there's this, there's that, okay? But the people have adapted something where they put everything on just this one man, the president, the president, the president. It's too much there for us to go into. But what I do know is that they said when the president passed away, that this country would do better, that the kidnapping would stop, that the level of security would be better. And I can tell you today that things have gotten a lot worse since the president have been gone. So me holding on to faith is not also not being in touch with reality. So who is really behind what's going on in Haiti? Because everything was his fault. And now the man is long gone. And Haiti is worse than what it was as far as the price of things, the way people are living, the suffering for majority of our people have gotten a lot worse. Mr. Wilson G says, I don't recall one single country on this planet where there is what they call democracy. Democracy. The Western style of democracy is not real. Demo equal people crates. Power equals power. People have no real power. It's very true. The killing of a president isn't a good look for any country. No, it's not. But keep in mind that many countries have dealt with that and have overcame that. There are certain things in life that we don't have control of. Okay, some people, from the beginning of our world, people have done evil things. Okay, it's done, you all, and we have to move on from it. The people continue to push on through it. The hope is that he will get justice. That's the hope. Mr. John Manelli says the father of Haiti was assassinated too since 1806 and never got justice along with the other presidents before President Jovenel didn't get justice. Either thousands of Haitians are still suffering. That I agree with you, Mr. John. But know that we cannot change things which has happened. And if we stay stuck on the past, we will never, ever look forward to where we're going. Sometimes it's okay to look behind you to understand where you come from. But in order for us to continue to represent this nation, the job must go on. How do we change what's going on today? How do we gain a level of trust with the people? That is what we need, because we cannot complain about the things which has happened in the past every day. Okay? Even the Bible tells us that we must forgive. Farah Etienne, welcome. Farah says, I was thinking about your situation. Dubai will accept you. See if you consider apply for visa. Look it up. I do plan on traveling, you all. And traveling takes money, it takes funds. And I have a lot on my plate. And eventually, wherever God sends me, I will go. I don't want to go by myself, because when I go by myself, then I won't be covered. But I know if he sends me, just as he sent me to Haiti, he will see me. He will see me through. But eventually, that's what I want to do. I would like to travel, see other countries, see other places, take the channel to different heights, continue to share the channel, you all, continue to get people to subscribe, and eventually we will get there. Thank you. Black Caterpillar says, if I was going to move back to Haiti, I would at least need my own hired private security to pick me up from the airport, a bulletproof electric vehicle, solar panels at home, 2 internet connections. You really don't need all that, because people are coming into the country, and believe me, you want to come in as normal as possible, not bringing in too much attention on yourself. Let me give my peoples a shout out. Mac and Dog. You've carried 20 people. Thank you so very much, Mac and Dog, for the love and support of this channel. Thank you so much. Sending much love your way, Mac and Dog. Mr. Jackson. You've carried 20 people. Thank you so very much for your continuous love and support of life in Haiti. Thank you. My sister Trinita, I need a bell for you tonight. Thank you. Thank you so very much, my sister. You've carried 100 people Thank you so very much, sis, for your love, your continuous support of this channel of Life in Haiti. Thank you so much. May God continue to multiply each and every one of you all's blessings, assets, cover you all. Thank you so very much for your love and support. Thank you all. So let me go back to finishing up. But the objective is you all do not give up on Haiti. All right. There are too many people in our country who have to live in Haiti, who have to deal with the daily suffering of of the greediness of the higher people. So let's continue to promote Haiti, you all, so that more people will stop calling the U.S. for assistance, where we can create jobs of our own, where we can have a country where people are able to live, where people are able to work, where people are able to learn, where education is a priority. Look at Africa, you all. Somalia is an example. So many countries went through the same similar things that Haiti is facing today, and they overcame that. So let's not give up on Haiti. Why do we think that Haiti cannot change? Why do we think that things cannot and will not change in our country? Because it will. It will. That's right. Gardening and farming, very true. Farah said there's many other places in the world people can live if someone chooses to stay in Haiti. It's personal. That's very true. Very true. But know that it is not just Haiti that is an unsafe place on this earth, okay? We have people who are going crazy all over the world, you all over the world. So it is not just Haiti. Honestly, today, look at some stuff which is going on in other places. As crazy Haiti is, if you gave me a ticket to go to certain areas right now, would you choose Haiti? Mr. John says that just happened in August of last year when 14,000 of Haitians left South America and was stopped under the Texas highway, humiliated before the world, and returned, most of them to Haiti. Okay, Mr. John, since you mentioned that, I will comment on that. Many of those Haitians did not come directly from Haiti, you all. Yes, they used Haiti, okay, to get assistance that they needed. But many of them had been delivered from the hands of what's going on in Haiti. Some were in the Bahamas, they were living. Some were in Panama, they were okay. At least they did not have the daily struggles of Haitian people. That is why a lot of them did not get asylum, because you have to understand how the law works, okay? They did not come directly from Haiti. They had lived in other countries for a long period of time. They had been out of Haiti. And of course, I understand you were in search of life, okay? And that is why you did yada, yada, yada. However, that's not how the law works. In order to be granted asylum, you have had to come directly from Haiti. They did not come from Haiti. Many of them had residency in the Bahamas, residency in the DR, residency in Brazil. Those thousands were Haitians, true, but they did not come directly from Haiti. Though the people of Haiti were the ones that is in need of that direct assistance. If it was people directly out of Haiti that went straight to that border, and I still feel for them because I know that they are in search of life, but those people did not come directly from Haiti. They left Haiti, yes, and in search of life, but they did not come directly from Haiti. Clayton? So I feel like, so I'm glad. Um, I got a little visitor. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi, handsome? You want to say hi? Dimunyo, hello. Yeah, that's my neighbor, handsome son. Okay, fais précaution. Wilson Jean says the international community, or what you call the core group, controls the ins and out of Haiti. The private sector is responsible to select a watchman as president. Very, very true. Unbreakable people, Haitians, réveilleux, le pas bon en français. Y'all know that. Le y arrivé pour nous retourner la caille nous. Le arrivé pour nous retourner la caille nous. Merci, unbreakable people. Haitian Warrior King, hello, my brother. How's it going? Hello, Marie, Queen of Haiti. I'm late to the party. What we're talking about? Ça vle là. Huh? Maman vle? Maman? La brele moi? Dis-moi live, ma vini, ok? Li dit, maman la brele? Oh. Jules advertising, let's get rid of voodoo, my opinion. Some things is I would want to say a part of the culture. I mean, I do not do voodoo, and I worship the Lord in my house, but I don't disrespect people for what they believe in, because I do believe that those who are for him, he is going to guide us, okay? And as Christians, one of the things that we must learn to not do is judge people. It's to love each and everybody. That is exactly what Jesus did, okay? But I do know that one thing, the people of Haiti, we do need to change our ways to get our country to where it needs to be. Haiti is proof if you don't have good leaders, you are poor. That's right. But are we poor? Are we poor in Haiti? No, we're not. We're delusional to think that Haiti is poor. We are not poor. So I just want to thank each and everyone. Hello, my brother. How's it going? I want to thank each and everyone, you all, who continue to stand up with me, who continue to stand up with Haiti. I want to continue to, this week you all will be getting updates all about the project to see where we're at. And my goal, you all, is to get the project closed by April 15th so we can have the keys turned in. So don't forget, and if I know some of you are looking forward to me doing certain projects, please have patience with me. I am also setting up some stuff in the background, you all, to become a somewhat a property manager, not where I sell property, but manage some of the things that people have in Haiti, because I noticed that a few of my peoples always contact me about either securing certain things in Haiti for them, doing certain things in Haiti, and so I have certain things in the background that I am working on putting together, you all, to bring to you all, to actually be an outlet for you in Haiti, for those who want to invest in Haiti, which is somewhat in my area, somewhere that is reachable to me. Somebody who understands the struggle of the U.S., who understand that money doesn't fall off a tree, and that everything, it takes hard work, and that you all are working hard, and that is a huge, huge sacrifice in which you make when you decide to invest in Haiti. Someone that's gonna pretty much fight for you, even though you are not here. Clayton, yours truly says they was lying to you so they could get power to line their pockets. Mm. Wow. Joel says, I was born in Haiti but raised in US. Let's get rid of voodoo, period. Perhaps it's our downfall. Exodus 22 says, you shall have no other gods besides me. Amen. I agree 100%. But it's getting the people, to see things that way. But above all, you all, when we religion, politics, those are things that to me would destroy a nation. Those are not topics which would help us to move forward. How do we move forward is the question, okay? What is it that the people who are leading this country need to do? Oh, yeah, come on, yeah. What is it that the people, the leaders of this country need to do to get this country to be a stable country again? And don't give up hope. Let's not keep on thinking that it cannot happen. Oh, yes, it can. We've seen it happen before with other nations, and it will happen for us here in Haiti. The Soviets had an iron curtain, but so does the West. Wilson Jean says, Marie, what you are doing in Haiti worth more than past presidents except one. Trust me, with you helping these children, I can see the joy in their face, their hope and soul. Thank you so, so very much. And that's the goal. And that is why I encourage you all to come here. Because many Haitians are good people, okay? I know I grew up with a community of great Haitian people. Sometimes as I interact with the daily people now, I'm asking what happened to our people. These were people that you can trust that they could help you raise a village. Yes, a lot has changed, which is why I encourage many of you all to come back to exemplify that love that is missing in our people. Sometimes people have to see it. People have to be around people that do it in order for them to learn. We have too many who are doing bad than good. And that is the problem that our country have gotten to. Yours truly says, at John, we're never going to get over the assassination of our elected president. We have to know and do better in 2022. That's right. Marie Nook, hello, sis. How's it going? How's it going? How do we do better? How do we do better? We have to educate the children. And I keep on saying that, you all. I always feel like at times life is not promised to any one of us. So I will always say it. We must educate the youth. We must teach the youth who they are in our country so that if we want to see a change in 20, 30 years, we start investing in that today within the youth, within the young. Educate. We have too many children growing up, 13, 14, 15, cannot even recognize the simple alphabets in our country. And imagine school is so cheap. You're looking at $100, $150 to sponsor a child for a year in school, to put them in school. And it gets to me because we have too much money which come into Haiti. Africa is who they are. China is who they are. Many other countries is who they are because they put big emphasis on education. That's big. Okay, you see children starting school from yay high, and they're not paying for it. They have a system which is moving. You have many high politicians, whatever, doctors, this and that. Your child have to go to school in other countries. Now it is okay because even in the U.S., someone child can decide to go and study overseas. However, it is too many people. They're not even allowing their kids to go to elementary, middle school, all of that. They're doing it overseas. There's no major investments in Haiti. We're not taking pride in our country as we should, as we should. And that we need more of that. We need more of that. We need trust amongst the community. Plan to visit Africa, definitely, definitely. This is definitely. Life in Haiti members are wonderful people. Yes, you are. I love you. I love my peoples. Gary Jean says, courage. That's right. Thank you. John says, I've waited 40 years since 1981 thinking there was hope for Haiti. Mr. John, I'm not going to get into that with you. That's because they got characters. We like subhumanes. That's why all our neighbors treat us subhumane. They don't know the law. Don't give up on Haiti, you all. Natty the truth, shame the devil. Greetings. I noticed some new names in the house. If you've yet to subscribe, kindly hit that subscribe button, you all. Share the live with others. Share the live. Share the live. Miss Esther Badet. Hello, Miss Esther Badet. Come on, yeah. Ah, se pa yon fe pou sa, se gade mwem kon sa, sou e figi a bel bien eme. Se pa yon fe pou sa, se gade mwem kon sa, sou e ma blou e bien eme. Se pa yon fe pou sa, se gade mwem kon sa. Thank you so much, Miss Esther. Thank you. You know, a lot of the times it's good that you don't look like what you're going through. That's the blessing, you know, when God's got you covered. James St. Louis says we need to have an economy that considers the reality so we can move forward. We need strong people. We need strong men, strong women, people who are leaders, people who think so much like myself. I don't care who you are in the room, 8 to 5. I am not that to you when we are working partners. It's all about the job and we must get it done. A lot of our people do not know how to separate business and personal. They mix too much of that. They form relationships that is clearly inappropriate even in the office. And they lose track of what their position is. They lose track of what they are supposed to be doing, which is represent the people of Haiti. The minute and personally, I do not think the person that's going to lead Haiti to where it needs to be is somebody who was born and raised in this country. That's my personal opinion. I do believe they were born to Haitian parents. However, they were raised elsewhere. They've studied the Haitian history, and they genuinely want to come into Haiti and make a difference. Especially in the line of work that I'm in, I find people who are not Haitians willing to invest so much in Haiti. And they do invest, and they do come to Haiti, and they get on that plane, and they come visit Haiti, and they are buying in Haiti. They are building, they're opening businesses, they're helping the community. Whereas our own people, you all, we're bashing our country because they brainwashed us to do so. They brainwashed us to push their motives. They the ones who put our country in this position. They're the many of them, they're the ones that's got our people in the suffering that they're in. Many Haitians, even some Haitian people abroad, they'd much rather be in their country, right in their little garden, retired, enjoying that peace of mind by the beach, abreti prestige, drinking their little prestige, whatever it is that you associate with peace and fun. So the more people stay away, the more people stay out of this country, to me, is the more that what's going on will continue to go on. V. Levine, hi Marie. Back in the 1980s, Jamaica used to go to Haiti to buy things and come back to Jamaica to pretty beautiful things. I don't know if they do that again. That's very true. Hello, Miss Joseph. How's it going, Miss Tanya? And I say thank you. And I say thank you. And I say thank you. Hey. Sometimes when you're just going through something and you don't understand it, you just give it to God. Just tell him thank you ahead of time. I already gave it to you, God. I got projects on I already gave it to you. I ain't coming on here to complain. I'm going to come on here and to be grateful. And that's the attitude I want you all to adapt. We have problems. We have problems to work together. Unity is a beautiful taboo word in Haiti. They cannot sit together to work on something. At the moment you tell someone, let's do this together, put on your mind, this ain't, that's right. We need to learn to work in accordance. And I wonder if all of that stems from the day of slavery, from the many years we fought against each other, from the many years they had us fighting each other, okay? Because to get to the level of independence, I am pretty sure it was not easy. It was not an easy thing to form the group that said we were no longer going to take this, because I am sure some had gotten adjusted to being a slave. And you could see the evidence. But it takes us, the people of Haiti, to make that decision. It takes us to stand up and decide, you know what? This has not been working, so we're going to do something different. Hello, Razor Rays. How's it going? You've carried five people, five people. Hello, Marie. Good to see you on to YouTube Live. Good to see you stop by, my brother. It's good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? And if you all have yet to check out my brother Razor Ray's channel, please do so, you all, and kindly become a subscriber. I've been checking you out too, my brother. You doing your thing. That is good. Keep up the good work. That's right. So I just want to thank you all. for stopping by and spending this hour with me. I'm well over an hour. The number one reason for this live is to not give up on Haiti. And quit thinking that Haiti is, we are at the end. Believe me, after the rain, the sun will shine. And I know many of us who are behind the screen watching know exactly that. Some of the worst experiences you've had have made you the best person, have brought out the best in you. So I do believe that with everything that has happened, that in the end, Haiti, we will stand up again and listen to the many of the people who encourage you all to invest in Haiti. Because at some point, while we think today is expensive, it will be really, really unaffordable then. Because everything been got brought up by foreigners, and you look up and you come to Haiti, and they done scoot us really to the side because they've purchased our whole country. So you all, those that can, invest in Haiti. Let's continue to push towards getting businesses out here in Haiti. However that you can be a part of the future. I can't do everything, but what little that I do, my hopes is that it will also help to be a part of the change in our country. Thank you all so, so very much. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. So I thank you all so, so very much. As always, you all appreciate each other. I know times is hard on everybody, but don't focus on the problems. Sometimes when there's so much going on, let it go. Because whether you hear or not, those problems will remain. And I say those same things to myself. There's nothing but the devil coming in to get you discouraged. Nothing but the devil. Thank you all so, so much. Miss Nora Mission, I just bought beachfront property by San Mark. Don't give up. That's right. And I know Miss Nora is one to share something small about her. She is non-Haitian, but is in love with Haiti. And I know she does a lot in our country. Thank you so much, Miss Nora. Hello, Jessica. How's it going, my sister? How's it going? You all have a blessed week too. Love you all. Tell somebody you love them. Give somebody a hug. Tomorrow, you all, it's Monday. Put on your best suit, your best smile, best attitude. Thank y'all. Thank you, Ghetto Flower. Love you all so, so much. Don't give up on Haiti. And if you don't have anything else to say, put some respect on our name. You gotta know who we are. That's right. Know who we are. Good night, everybody.